So, oh yeah, what really makes this movie unique is that it is the only movie where Dom and Brian fight. It's so sweet. They're like, oh, nuts. And they're like, they're eating dinner in their little safe house. Well, it's not really dinner, but it's Chinese takeout. And then after they're done, Dom goes into a living room and looks at his little evidence envelope. So he takes out a phone and presses recent calls. And Brian's phone rings. Brian's like, shit, found out. And then he gets to Brian, picks him up, swings him into this like cabinet, and then just starts choking him. And Brian starts putting his hands on him, trying to get him off. Mia's yelling, stop, stop. And he's beating the crap out of him. So he's just beating the crap out of him. Brian puts his legs around him, I guess trying to crack his neck, snap his neck or whatever. He picks Brian up with his legs around him and just slams him on the ground and just keeps punching him, punching him, punching him. And then he finally stops. He was like, she did it for you. Did it for you. Like, sorry. Sorry. Then there was blood and nose and it's all real sweet. And so the movie is real sweet, one of a kind. I ain't gonna tell you everything, even though this has spoilers in it. I'm not just gonna tell you everything. I'm gonna tell you the ending, but then I just can't. So the ending is what makes the movie the movie. The ending is what makes Fast and Furious, Fast and Furious. They leave you hanging. Except on Too Fast, Too Furious, they don't leave you hanging. But besides that, they leave you hanging. It's like, what's up? Oh, it's a real sweet movie. It's about to be over. Yeah. Nope. No. And it ends. Like, oh, it's a real sweet movie. Oh, that was real sweet. And you thinking it's about to be over. And then I was sitting in the theaters and after they finished getting everything down, you just see Dom end up finally just giving up. He's not stop running. He gets 25 to life with no chance, with no bail and no chance of early parole. So they're real serious. Oh, you see the bus. He's going to something. He's going to some kind of special jail that's real, like across the border. I don't know. So then here he comes. You hear loud engines going like, I was sitting there. I was like, what the heck was that? When loud engines, then you see Brian driving. But what really don't make sense is when near the last part, when they was in the desert going through the tunnel again. They go back to California so they get Brian got arrested instead of killing him. Dom is driving, and then the part where they're about to end, and there's the opening. There's a dude in Camaro. He's driving. He breaks open. He pops the thing open, the door. And he goes into the other dudes. He goes into the Camaro, and bam! The Charger just blows up inside the tunnel, and he finally gets out. And what doesn't make sense is, at the end of the movie, he comes back. Brian comes back with the Charger, and he's driving it. And Mia's driving her NSX. And you got these other two dudes in a Trans Am. And you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna bust his ass out. Cause while he's still on that bus, they're gonna take him down. And it was a real good movie. Real good movie. Thanks a lot to Universal Studios and Vin Diesel produced this movie. Thanks to you. He's the most successful out of everybody in this whole movie. Got his own video game company with 3 games. 2 games already out, but they're planning another, Chronicles of Riddick. And the movie was real sweet. Actually have a race in the movie. I mean, between, you know. I ain't gonna tell you stuff, so comment, rate, subscribe. You better go see this movie. If you don't, you suck nuts.